everybody, welcome back to another episode of Is This Good with Brett and Dylan. I'm your host, Brett. This is my co-host, Dylan. Can you tell them what just happened?
I'm not sure what just happened.
Just tell them what happened.
I don't want to ruin the illusion.
We recorded a podcast.
Yeah.
I leave the room for 2 seconds. Come back, podcast deleted.
I didn't do it, I swear.
I'm not saying you purposely did it. I'm just saying we have to start over.
This is why you shouldn't let me do this. I'm not
I didn't tell you to do anything. I just left the room and I came back.
Is your heart still in it?
I'm just saying we have to say everything. So we just talked about this movie and we're doing it again.
For 45
so
minutes.
Stay close to the mic.
Hold on. I'm sweating because I'm so upset and nervous right now.
Oh boy. Okay, so what'd you watch this week?
What did I forgot?
Cool! I watched Sherlock. Let's get on to the... I'm just mad at you the whole time. You fucking idiot!
Yeah, you watched Sherlock?
I watched Sherlock, the first season. I'm on the second season. Don't spoil it. I also watched Upside Down. I fell asleep.
Was that the movie about the people upside down?
Sure. I watched I'm Reed Fish. It was
Did it
okay.
have a dope rope?
It was... This is the second... No. So the first time with Antichrist, it cuts off. Second time was with Donnie Darko. And now this.
It cut off in Donnie Darko?
Well, halfway through, we caught ourselves. This time, we recorded a whole podcast. I'm never leaving you in charge again.
I didn't touch it.
Well, obviously you did something, or it would have just kept going. Alright, so this week we watched a little movie called Frozen.
What's Frozen about, Brett?
Frozen is about 3 skiers stranded on a chairlift, forced to make life or death choices which prove more perilous than staying put and freezing to death. So, Dylan, what'd you think about Frozen?
I am surprised.
You thought it was scary. I thought it was okay. Thanks for coming in. See you next week. I fucking Is This Good?
We're all really upset over here. I'm surprised this is a kid's movie.
No. So you thought Frozen was really scary.
Yeah, it's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Why is it scary?
Because it could really happen.
Did the wolf scare you?
Yeah, wolf
Did it scare you because it was off camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, well, okay. So I watched we just watched Frozen. That's the bit we did on last time. But I saw this like 2 years ago.
We're gonna tell them.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking lay it on.
We're gonna trick you guys.
We're gonna trick you guys.
Something about Bethany. Did I yell about yell at Bethany?
No, you yelled about Betsy.
Betsy.
Who cares about we need to stop talking about the episode that's gone. So, man, it's on here. So, I don't know. This movie, it didn't scare me. The only part that I didn't like is when she fell asleep and had to tear her hand off of the pole. Like she fell asleep with her hand on the pole, and she had to pull it off, and it ripped her skin, and they basically showed a close up. Yeah. Yeah.
What's some of your scariest movies you've ever seen?
I don't know.
Paranormal Activity?
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's one of them. The Exorcist, the director's edition, where they had that one shot.
I don't think it's the director's edition.
Special
Okay,
edition.
so let's talk about. We need to stop. We need to stop. Let's stop. Hold on. Let's take a break. We need to act like this is the first time we've talked about this. So, what are some of the scariest movies in my life? And I know a lot of people think this movie's bullshit, but Paranormal Activity really spooked me, and I stayed up the night I saw it, and I had trouble sleeping, because all I could think about is a fucking bitch standing above my bed and going, bah,
Blah. Blah.
You know what part really scared me about that? The
What?
scene at the very end when she jumps at the camera, which is the most Hollywood part of it.
Steven Spielberg's idea.
Yeah, a lot of people hate it.
What was the original one again?
The cops just came in and shot her.
Then there couldn't be any sequels.
It's more realistic. More realistic. But like, there's no reason for her to.
Oh yeah, and she was just crying in the doorway for like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, the cops came in. She came after them with a knife.
Yeah.
And then they were like,
bang 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 bang.
And then but yeah, that really spooked me. I saw The Exorcist. You know what I didn't tell you last time?
What last time?
The Exorcist movie probably didn't scare me that much.
Mm-hmm.
I was a young kid on E-Bombs World, and I clicked this video, and it says funny boy band song, and I'm like, this is awesome. I'm gonna watch this clip, and it's gonna be funny. So it's like this song's like scrolling text, and it's like some song, and it's kind of quiet, and it's just like, hey, we are who we are, or whatever the song was. I'm like listening to it. Pop-up scare, The Exorcist face, screams. I run away from the computer. I literally run away from the computer. I turn my monitor off so I don't have to look at her face, and then I reset my computer. It scared the shit out of me. I hate those jump-up videos.
You really hate jump scares.
I think, well, I have that classic story of my dad. I didn't even know jump scares existed. And so my dad's like, hey, come look at this email I got. There's this picture. Something's wrong with this picture. My whole family crowded around. Go, ooh. And he's like, Brett, what's wrong with this picture? I'm like, I don't know. Is it because there's no curtains? What's wrong? I'm staring at this for 80 minutes. We were there for all night. The jump scare.
Yeah.
Man. Phew, and I'm scarred for life.
Scarred
for life.
Scared.
Scarred.
No.
and then I watched The Exorcist, and then the scene where she's crawling down the stairs backwards with her head go. Wah!
That was the actual sound.
Wah! You know what? When her head turns around, they twisted a leather wallet for the sound effect. Tell your friends.
Hold on.
No, don't twist it. It breaks wallets.
This sound. Ow, my neck! Hey, that was a bit we didn't do the first time.
That was my wallet, by the way.
You have some heavy change.
So, and then Jurassic Park spooked me, and then the Dylan sex tape.
High five.
Oh, got you! Alright.
Still taking advantages.
So, what movies scare you?
Paranormal Activity.
Alright.
Blair Witch Project.
Paranormal Activity scared us. Want to shake hands on that? I forgot we both have Edward Scissors hands.
We'll get to that later.
This is
it's
the
like
worst.
We're rehearsed.
This is the worst. People are listening to this going, I wish they would fucking stop.
Paranormal Activity. Anything with demons and ghosts and shaky home footage. That was scary.
Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project. First time I saw Jaws. Pretty much being eaten alive.
Jaws didn't scare me. The Jaws ride scared me a lot.
Jaws ride is funny.
It spooked me. Because you're just waiting. That's really anxious. You're just like...
I love the smell of that ride.
That ride's gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Transformers now.
With water? They just replaced the shark with the Optimus Prime.
You go into that boathouse. Optimus Prime is here.
That would be so funny.
He's going under the boat!
And he's shooting him.
Why are we shooting Optimus Prime? He's on our side. Unless in the ride, you're the bad guys. That's a good idea.
They don't even make it like Megatron. It's Optimus Prime.
That'd be such a good idea for a ride, because in rides, you're always part of the good guys. But also part of the bad guys.
Ooh. They come in and I don't know who it would be. Megatron is. There's a guy in a no.
Yeah, that movie comes out this week.
This week?
Yeah, tomorrow. You want to see it?
I'll go see it. We have to see it in 3D.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch that movie.
3D IMAX.
I guess we can do IMAX.
Okay, it's a deal. That sounds like some Edward Scissor. Later.
Jesus Christ.
What came next?
And then we talked about Frozen. So we watched Frozen. So I don't know. This basically the movie's about these kids, and they're skiing.
Well, not kids. They're 20s.
Okay, they're our age. We should be friends with them.
No, because they're dead.
Oh, not the girl.
That's true.
Let's find that bitch.
She's in Final Destination 5, which you walked out of.
To watch Spy Kids 4D.
They know the story. Long-time listeners.
Hey, long-time listeners. Thanks for sticking with us. Just because they've heard it doesn't mean they remember it.
Also, long-time listeners, what they should do is, instead of just having Is This Good with Brett and Dylan, send us artwork.
Why?
I don't know. That'd be cool. Do artwork for free, and we'll use that as our logo.
Right, no one's going to do that. I guarantee no one's going to draw pictures. No one even knows what you look like.
It doesn't have to be us.
Okay.
It can be anything.
Draw pictures of paper clips jerking each other off, all right?
Well, if someone sends you that, you gotta use it.
Use it for what?
As like the screen for when they watch it on YouTube.
I'll do a jump scare.
Boy, why?
People are listening to this going, I'm going to stop listening to this.
All right, so Frozen.
So it's about kids, and they're like, all right, we're skiing, and they want to go one last time. I think we're
going again.
I think they're having like friendship problems.
I think you screamed last time when you did.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about that. So, and the guy's like, you're not really supposed to go, and they slip him money, I think. Or,
oh yeah.
And then he gets distracted by something, and
his coworker comes in, he goes to the bathroom. He doesn't know he let someone go.
And so the people are, so they shut down everything.
It's kind of like open water, like almost like, hey, do that again.
I don't know.
Kind of exactly like what happened in open water. It was like miscount. Like someone miscounted them. Because there was someone else in front of them. I think someone else also paid. We should know we just watched this movie. So I think someone else in front of them paid to go. So they're like, oh, we'll pay to go too. And then he left, and then he told someone like, hey, there's a group of kids up there.
Oh, and then those kids got off.
And then they say, okay, everyone's gone.
Right. Yeah, so. And then they shut down, so they're stuck on a ski lift overnight. Is it just one night?
Yeah. It starts off like middle of the night, and then it goes to like the next afternoon. That's the whole story.
Yeah, because ski lift. Well, wouldn't they be skiing?
Well, yeah. Oh no, because it was like a long weekend after that.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
We just saw. No, we didn't. We got rid of that bit.
We got rid of it.
We got rid of that
threw
bit.
Out the movie?
No, the bit.
Oh. And then so that would be pretty terrifying. Imagine being on a ski lift and being like,
It'd be scary.
And then there's like the person cleaning, and they're yelling to them, but he can't hear because of the loud truck.
Oh yeah, no.
And they're like try throwing their snowboards down, but he doesn't notice because it's so heavy.
And then they try to climb on the wire, and it cuts his hands. Oh, that part was hard to watch too.
Yeah. So you don't like things where people hurt themselves.
I don't like when it's real. So when I watch Human Centipede, I don't really care about. Well, the one part I didn't like in Human Centipede 2 is when he cuts that thing in their knee. What is that?
Is that Achilles heel?
Yeah, the
Achilles tendon?
No, it's like on your knee, so you can't bend, you can't use your knees.
Your knee pit?
I don't know. It's some sort of muscle they cut, and they show like a close up of it. And then
did it sound like this?
How many? And then when she runs off and like her IV gets pulled out of her, it's tough to watch. But then when it becomes like fake, I usually don't have a problem with it. But like when it's real, like in Hostel, like he's like eating people. I'm like, I don't give a shit. But when they're like about to cut off her toe, I'm like, don't cut off her toe.
Do you like torture porn type movies?
Not really.
Like Saw and Hostel.
I love the first Hostel. The first Saw's not torture porn.
First Hostel's great.
The first Saw's not.
First three are great.
The first Saw?
Yeah.
It's not torture porn though.
It started it.
Yeah, the second one really. Well. Yeah. And then Hostel came out, and I remember hearing all like, people puke during the movie, and people think
Hostel's pretty good. We talked about it last time. Changed POV halfway through.
Yeah. Was that the first one that did that? The second one did that.
The second one did the same thing. Which second one is really.
Second one was cool. How they showed the other side of it.
Yeah, I love the second one. Everyone hated it.
I'm excited. That was cooler than the first.
I'm excited for his new movie.
The third one?
No.
Didn't the third one come out?
The Green Inferno. Yeah, but he had nothing to do with it.
Oh, but what was that one about?
The Green Inferno?
No, the Hostel 3.
Oh, it was like in Vegas.
Hey, let's go gambling! Let's get bachelor party! Ooh, Hostel, no!
No, my knees! My knees! That pretty much sums up the movie.
Yeah. So Frozen.
Oh no, not that. Let's talk about Hostel 3. But I don't know, the scariest scene to me in this movie, which made it so scary, was Jeepers Creepers. That was one of the scariest movies I've seen. Still to this day.
I didn't watch that movie.
You should watch it.
I got spooked by the beginning.
You don't know movies. You don't watch movies if you haven't seen them. You know you're spooked.
Yeah, trailers spook me. Trailers will let me know.
The trailer scared me. I won't see it.
Yeah, I remember I didn't watch The Descendants because that's
not this. Wait, that Shailene Woodley movie? That looks scary to you?
that George Clooney?
That looks scary?
No, I'm not gonna watch that. Have you seen the scene where he's running with flip flops?
Scared you? Let me try something. Hey, George Clooney? Flip flops. George Clooney not wearing flip flops.
No! Oh, okay. What are we doing with this?
So yeah, there's the scene where he gets eaten. They're like, they hear wolves. He tries jumping down, thinks he can do it.
He breaks
He's a hot shot, breaks his legs.
Why didn't he land on?
Snow?
Why didn't he land on his butt?
Because it would have broke his butt.
Yeah, but I feel like
Probably would have killed you.
if he landed on your butt.
Yeah, because
how high are they?
They were like 50 to 60 feet in the air.
Yeah,
it's just taller than your house.
Dude, don't talk about my house.
Hey,
my house is tall. Get off of my podcast! Welcome to Is This Good with Brett. We're doing Frozen.
I'm back.
Oh,
I came back.
Are you loud in my fucking podcast?
Yeah, I came back.
No,
I talked to your people.
No, leave
your people talk to
leave
my
my
people.
podcast. Seriously, get off my podcast.
Okay, bye.
All right, for reals this time. Welcome to Is This Good with Brett. Frozen. And it was okay. All right, see you next time.
That's not how you do it. I'm back.
All right.
I didn't even open the door.
Yeah, you did.
I left, but not close it behind me.
Oh.
They came back. I
I'm
don't
confused.
know. But there's a scene in the movie where he jumps down, breaks his legs, thinks he's a hot shot, but he doesn't make it. And they hear wolves, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry about wolves. Wolves are pussies." And then like 2 minutes later, the wolves come, and he knows he's about to get eaten, and he like tells his friend to cover his girlfriend's eyes, and all you hear is just him screaming, being ripped apart, which is absolutely fucking terrifying.
So
still
the
sticks
guy,
with me to this day.
So the guy did not do a good job of covering her ears.
He like covered her eyes and her ears, but I heard it.
Oh, so he didn't cover the camera's ears too.
No, cameras don't have ears; they have
Hey.
microphones.
Hey, camera guy, come over here. We're not gonna let you watch.
So yeah, it's terrified me. The idea of being eaten alive. Sean Ashmore, he played Iceman in the X-Men movie. He's also in this movie. You'd think he would have survived.
Yeah, why didn't you just make a little?
Hey, wolves! That's the sound of wolves getting frozen.
You're a master of Foley artist.
Thank you. They call me Dave Foley.
Do you want to shake hands on it?
Sing, 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 sing.
Wait, what happened to this handshake?
I don't know what that is.
I came.
Oh shit.
So, is this good?
Well, I just don't understand how this is a kids movie.
All right. Well, hold on. No, let's not. Is this good? Would you like the movie Frozen?
Yeah, it is good. Love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
You're gonna watch?
If a movie makes me scared, I love it.
See, I guess I didn't
Scared to my core.
I guess I didn't get scared by this movie. I get scared more about demons and ghosts. Like I get scared by that stuff more than.
But you can actually get stuck on a ski lift and eat by wolves.
Yeah, but I can't because I don't go skiing.
You have the option to get either frozen or eaten to death.
I feel like I'm gonna get haunted before I go skiing, ever.
I'll quote you on that. I'll put that on your tombstone when you get eaten by wolves.
I don't ever see me in my life on a chairlift or ski lift or whatever. Chairlift. I'm never gonna do that. The only time I would ever do that is at like Busch Gardens, in which I am terrified.
There's wolves at Busch Gardens.
There are.
Frozen. Why is this a kids movie?
I hate being on those. What do you call it? Those lifts.
There was not one song in this movie.
Let it go. When she got her hand stuck, she was gonna chop it off.
Oh yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
Wait, hold on. This is where you said something.
I think we flim-flammed the movies.
What are you talking about?
There was a Frozen that came out in 20.
Yeah, that's what we watched.
2010.
We watched Frozen.
But I think last time when we told people to watch Frozen, that they're thinking about the 2013, 14.
They remade Frozen?
No, they didn't remake it. They made a Disney movie with the same title.
So Disney remade this movie?
No. Remember when we watched a movie? It had two princesses about it, and it was animated, and it was not about being on a ski lift.
We'll read the synopsis.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Frozen 2013. Fearless optimist Anna or Anna. What do they call her?
Anna.
Anna. I like Anna. Which is cuter?
My ex-girlfriend's name is Anna.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Do you want to talk about it?
Nope.
But okay, picture your ex-girlfriend gets shot in the face. Which is which is cuter, Anna or Anna?
Wait, in the movie?
No, just in real life.
What?
Just which is a better name, Anna or Anna?
What does her getting shot in the face have to do with it?
That way she's not in the picture anymore. Get her out of your life. You total recalled her out of your life. or internal spotline of a such just lump mind.
Fine, Anna.
I like Anna better. Is your girlfriend single?
Probably.
You know her number?
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello?
Hi.
You want a bone?
Okay, I don't know what this is, but sure.
This is Brett.
Oh, no. I heard you don't have a big dick because you searched on Google, which we'll talk about later.
Wait, I think that was on the unrecorded episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the worst. A fearless optimist, Anna, teams up with Kristoff in an epic journey, encountering Everest-like conditions, and a hilarious snowman named Olaf in a race to find Anna's sister Elsa, whose icy powers have trapped the kingdom in eternal winter.
That movie? I thought that movie was called Ice Queen and Snowman.
Sure. It's not. It's called Frozen.
Okay, so we did watch that movie.
Yeah, we did.
So listeners,
Frozen is a fucking kids movie, which we watched because hold on, your fucking bitch sister wanted to watch this movie with us,
and we wanted to be happy for once.
And she did. Yeah, we were tired of watching depressing movies. And your fucking bitch sister is like, "Hey, let's watch Snowman. I'm gonna go pee on a shit or something."
Pee on a shit?
I don't know what your fucking bitch sister does.
She pees on shits. And talks about Frozen, how much she hates it, but she doesn't back her words up.
So she's like, I want to hate on Frozen, so I'm going to come on your podcast. We call her. She knows when we record this. And she's like,
yeah, we accidentally called a vulture.
No wonder she didn't come. So we watched this movie for like no reason.
Yeah.
People listening to this are tuning out immediately. If you're listening,
because they wanted Frozen.
So we watched this movie. It's not meant for us at all. It's meant for little kids and girls,
listeners,
and faggots. If you're a faggot, don't listen to our podcast. Our podcasts are for dudes who like putting their dicks in wet hot pussies.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pussies.
That's how I like my pussy to sound.
We do it again? Yeah.
By the way,
tastes good.
If you're single, me and Dylan are single too. So
and we don't kiss.
Me and Dylan,
we're in a kiss-free friendship.
Dude, we seriously don't kiss. Please stop tweeting about it. What should we talk about?
We'll talk about Frozen.
Alright, so neither of us really wanted to watch this movie. Who knows why we fucking did this? No one in the comments wanted us to do this. We did this movie for no reason!
Listeners, you just got lucky, because you just got 2 episodes for one.
They didn't want us to do either Frozen.
Well, now they got it!
We got him out of the way.
Yeah, we got the 2 Frozen.
That way we can do fucking Blue's the Warmest Color sometime.
I'll get to you one day. Blue's the warmest color. Not next week. We'll talk about what we're doing next week.
Let's shake on it.
Sing, 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 sing.
It sounds like we have Edward Scissors hands.
It sounds like we have scissors on our hands. Where's this going?
So, Frozen, it wasn't terrible. It was good for what it was.
I think Disney's been slipping, but yeah. It was okay.
Well, it was a good... you didn't like Wreck-It Ralph.
I mean, I liked it. It was just kind of boring.
Had a lot of Easter eggs for video game nerds.
Yeah, I didn't really care about all that shit. You know, people are like freaking out, like, Zangief is in it! Holy shit! Like, but I didn't really care.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know, like, I recognize most of the video game
I just think it's
characters.
more amazing they got the rights to use those characters on film. That's the real story.
The cool thing about it, I probably told you, they got the rights to use Mario. And they opted out on using him because they didn't want it to feel shoehorned in. They couldn't figure out a way to put Mario in without it being like, hey, look, Mario's here. They did make a joke about Mario, like, Mario's going to be here, and it was funny. And Bowser was in it.
Yeah, Bowser, Cubert.
Like, a lot of people were like, yeah, Cubert's in it, but, like, I honestly didn't care about it. I liked it. It had a good plot. I thought it stayed too much in Sugar Rush. I was like, why?
Yeah, that's when I stopped.
Why are we stuck here in Sugar Rush?
Yeah, I didn't like the Sugar Rush part.
The only problem is, I get Oreo. I get that stuck in my head all the time.
From Doug?
There's like Oreo guards.
Oh. And you're doing the Killer Tofu song from Doug.
I watch Doug all the time. It is erased from my memory. I don't remember any of it.
We need to get you back
I
on
just
track.
That was my drum set. So Frozen, the direct sequel to Tangled, which we...
Nope.
No.
That was an Easter egg.
Oh. Ooh.
Frozen, not much to say. Not many black people in this movie.
No, so we Googled it, and Disney
Binged
has...
it. Mike is listening. Well, like, that looked really important. You like stared at it for a while.
Someone followed me on Instagram.
Oh.
It's pretty important.
Shout out. Do a shout out.
Shout out to Libby RY.
Libby Rai.
Let's look at her profile. Let's get into this. Who's Libby RY? Oh, it's a chick I know from college. Man, she's hot too. That's my boner. It's a chick I knew from college. She was engaged, so don't even try it.
Gay.
I don't think she's engaged anymore. I think that relationship went down south.
She's engaged in Frozen.
Whoa!
Ice Cream Queen. And Snowman.
Movies about... I thought this movie is about Kristen Bell being a frozen bitch and singing Let It Go, but apparently I was wrong about it all.
Yeah.
Kristen Bell played the sister, who was the main character. I thought Frozen Bitch was the main character.
She kind of was.
No, she's not the main character.
Frozen Bitch.
Hey, Frozen Bitch. When did you get so good at making castles?
You can't do anything else, but you can make a stairway in a castle like that.
Dude, that was a cool staircase. So it's let's start from the beginning. So it starts off with...
This whole movie is basically they were playing and they slipped in...
Well, no, let's start from the very beginning. So it starts with these people who sell ice, who... Why don't...
There's a great 3D shot in the very beginning.
They spend so much time cutting this ice up. Why don't they just put giant, ice blocks up and put water in it, let it freeze, and then put the block... why are they cutting up ice? Why don't they just make ice cube trays?
Why don't they just get a refrigerator? When was this movie based? What time period?
Oh, it's Game of Thrones time, wasn't it?
This movie's
This is like, you know that wall they put up? And this is on the other side of that wall.
I don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
Oh, I don't know either. Spoiler alert, Red Wedding!
Someone dies. Someone new gets added.
Dude, Jon Snow, I believe, lasts forever. He's like the main character
I don't know
throughout.
who that is.
He's like the main character throughout all the seasons.
Do you want to build a Jon Snowman?
Woo! So we knew the songs going. We knew "Let It Snow" and "Build a Snowman." Though you knew another one.
Love is an open book. Vine ruined all this for me.
Why are you fucking on Vine?
Because it has some funny stuff.
Hey,
sometimes.
people, get off of Vine.
Why do you hate it so much?
Nothing
now?
good is on there now.
There used to be good stuff.
Just Will Sasso spitting out lemons.
That was the heyday. That was like the golden days
It's like
of
the
Vine.
shit. I never got. I thought it was funny once, but I was like, oh, he just keeps doing.
But
it.
anyway, everyone and their mom did vines of do you want to build a snowman?
And their mom?
Yep. Everyone did do you want to build snowman vines?
What does that mean?
Someone would be like, they would have the clip of, do you want to build a snowman? And then they'll be everyone who thought they were funny did this one. They would have that, and then they would open the door and be like, no, I don't want to build a snowman. Go away, bitch.
Yes! That's funny, Dylan! Yes! Wow, we did it! We're end of podcast! End of podcast! This is the series finale of Is This Good? We've reached the funniest thing in the world, Dylan.
I wasn't even done.
Let's shake hands.
Want me to do another one? Oh, wait.
Wait.
We'll get to that later.
People listening to this are killing themselves. Sorry.
What was the other song? Love is a book.
Let It Go.
Let It Go.
Let It
Oh, it'd be wow. Okay, here's another vine. You ready? 6 seconds. Start counting. Wait, hold on. I'm not ready. Man, making a vine is hard.
30 seconds on the clock. Bam.
Hold on, wait. Let me get to one.
We don't. You can just go.
Wait. Well, my friend complains about her ex-boyfriend. I'm just and then you put let it go,
let it go, let it go. We are snowmen. We're here to have fun. We're gonna be together and we're gonna die young.
Oh, we're done.
People listening to this
Jonah Hill
are
in this movie?
swallowing Drano. Sorry.
Why wasn't Jonah Hill in this movie?
Jonah Hill.
That's what you asked.
Jonah Hill should have played the snowman. Then I was like, oh yeah, you can't sing.
I feel. I feel the Ice Queen. She brought all the problems on herself.
So basically, we talked about it. So we don't know how she got the powers. I believe her father was cursed by some sort of witch bitch. So the father was cursed, and then...
Did they say that?
No, they didn't say... This is what I got. This is my... Movies are subjective. You take what you want to take from it. You fucking asshole.
Okay.
So, my interpretation is probably wrong. Who knows? What happened at the end of Donnie Darko? We don't know. This is the same deal.
Frozen, Donnie Darko, same thing.
Same movie, basically.
Yeah.
So, I think the father was cursed by some witch bitch. Maybe the trolls know them because they seem to be able to deal with it real easily. Yeah. And then he passed it down to his daughter, and then so she was like, "Oh, I need to not use these powers." But her sister kept fucking egging her on, and so she's like, "Okay, let's go do it." And then she shoots a lightning bolt at her brain, and then he's like, "Whoa!"
She gets a rogue streak in her hair.
What?
X-Men.
Yeah.
Wait, just get a boner?
What?
Hey, put your boner away.
I'm losing my voice from all this screaming.
The whole movie's pretty much based like, and they say, we gotta hide her powers. Like, to me, it did feel like it didn't make a difference. You said something. You brought up a good point though earlier about because the whole thing's like we need to erase her memory of her sister having powers.
Yeah. What was my point?
I wish you would remember.
Do you not remember?
No.
If only the last one recorded, or whatever the fuck happened to
I don't know.
I hope this one's good.
It's good so far.
No, I mean, like, if once we hit stop, I hope it's good.
It seems to be going by a lot quicker than last time.
Doesn't disappear. Yeah, because we've done this already.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. So...
Talk about that dick joke?
Hold on. So, I think... So... And then her parents die, which you didn't pick up.
I did not pick up on one bit.
Her parents go on a boat trip with Cuba Gooding Jr.
They went on to a vacation and never came back.
Well, and then the waves were like really big, that's scary to me. That's scarier than fucking other Frozen. Being on a boat with those waves that big, oh, it's terrifying.
Okay, you could do both. Day After Tomorrow had wolves and big waves. Which you kept comparing this movie to Day After Tomorrow.
No, you did. Don't put me in this fucking category.
Me and Brett love Day After Tomorrow.
Randy Quaid is good.
That was Dennis Quaid.
No, it's debatable. So since she couldn't train with her powers, that's why she's like fucking freaking out when she's having that snowstorm.
At the end?
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand that. It's like, just make the snow go away, dummy.
Yeah, well, I knew she didn't know how to undo the snow shit, but when she was walking into town, she was bringing even more snow in. It's like,
she knew how to make stairs and castles.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know.
Disney, get your shit
Alright,
together.
tweets. Let's get to the tweets.
Oh, yeah, do you want to read some tweets about this movie?
Yeah, I mean, I got some more since the last time we recorded. So, Lavacoto7 says it was really bad. Very bad. So, thanks for that.
Talking about our podcast or the movie?
Calinator says, it's okay. Lego Movie and How to Train Your Dragon are better. Which, How to Train Your Dragon, I think they're both better, but I don't have any urge to see any of those two again.
I've seen How to Train Your Dragon a couple of times. It's probably the best 3D I've seen in the movies. One of them
says that. Fuck you. That's what everyone says about the movie. It's saying a lot about the plot and the characters if everyone's just like, yeah, best 3D I've ever seen. No offense, faggots.
And then Lego Movie was good too, but I have no need to ever see it again.
Gravity is the best 3D I've ever seen. I might even say, what was that movie called?
Her
is the best 3D. Dude, seriously? That sex scene? Oh, God.
When it was just black?
Yeah, the 3D was insane. No, Prometheus. Looked really cool. 3D.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that in 3D.
Yeah, looked really cool.
Did the 3D fix all the plot holes? But
no, but when he was walking down the hallway, it looked really cool. Why didn't Charlize Theron just turn when that giant spaceship?
One of cinema's great mysteries.
Why didn't she just turn?
Maybe she wanted to kill herself.
Ooh. There's a black guy in that one. Disney, take notes!
Put some black people in. I know you had one in Incredibles, and then a Princess and Princess and the Frog.
Put some more black people in there.
I know you're Nazis and all.
We want to see some brothers.
I know you're Nazis, but...
Do it.
Take the Jews out, put the blacks in.
Yeah.
You got a boner?
At Ray Cano says hashtag overrated. Which
overrated.
The people who are rating this
still talking about our podcast?
No, this is
definitely not. It's underrated.
Brian Gurdon. Mm-hmm. Don't watch this gay ass fag movie. Don't watch
Best
this.
one to the state.
By the way, he was he was warning us, but we already did watch it. Don't watch this gay Mao 5 movie. Or Mouse Turd.
I think this is our most hated movie.
She says, "Shut up!" When I just asked about it, she just told me to shut up.
This is our most hated movie right now, Brett.
Until at Jordan Shawman, he corrected me on YouTube how to correct it. I think it's Shawman.
Oh yeah,
Shawman. I thought it was a really fun time. I don't know why I made him like that.
Because when you're like Frozen, you're a faggot.
You're a faggot. What if he is gay? Ugh.
We mean faggot in the good way.
We love our gay listeners. Unless you're a faggot, then leave. Don't kill yourself. I'm not saying it's suicidal. Jeez, man, I'm really digging myself in the hole. Me and Dylan don't kiss. I thought it was a really fun time. I liked how they made fun of how the princess usually falls in love after one day. #, it was good.
Oh, that's a good point.
We never thought about that.
Yeah, we never did think that was an intentional goof.
Because usually it's insane how the princess falls in love
Good thing we did this the second time.
We're taking off our clothes. Yeah, that is actually, you brought up a really good point, because usually like with Sleeping Beauty or Slender
Manarella. I want to see this movie.
Slenderella. I'm Slenderella. Why would he speak?
He never speaks.
I'm Slenderella. Give me my slipper.
Speaking of scary movies, Marble Hornets spooked you?
Dude, yeah.
The first season, before it got boring.
Mascu is a spook fest. Ugh. But, yeah, she's just like, oh, you have a slipper for me? That's like, I love you. So it is funny how she fell in love with the first
we didn't even pick up on that. But we did pick up on the penis joke.
Okay, so the second guy, Kristoff, is like, do you even know anything about this guy? Like, what color is his hair? And she's like, dreamy. And then he goes, what's his foot size?
Shoe size. Or whatever, foot size.
I think she says foot size.
Whatever.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
She goes, foot size doesn't matter, which goes to get the old adage that if you have a big penis, you have big feet, vice versa.
And so she was saying size doesn't matter, as in, that's what all girls say, but come on.
Size does matter, right, ladies? Put in the comments if size matters or not. Guy or girl, faggot guy, or straight girl.
Hey, if you're a faggot guy, let us know if big dicks matter.
Because we need to know.
We're not gay, we're not experimenting, don't question it, okay?
We don't kiss.
I'll edit that out because people are gonna know.
We'll edit all of it out.
People are gonna know we kiss if we keep saying we don't kiss.
Well, you just said it.
Well, I know, but this is gonna be edited.
We'll edit it out. Got it. Nailed that.
Can I tell you a story about when I was going through puberty?
You're gonna tell the story again?
About dick size.
You mean the first time? I just corrected myself.
Yeah. So when I was young and going through puberty, and I'll look at my tiny wiener.
You had a tiny wiener?
Well, yeah, when you're growing. As a baby, my dick was tiny. Spoiler alert. And I would look at it, and I would go, I wonder what a big penis size is. So I Googled big dick. Mm-hmm. And I got pictures of, like probably fake dicks, like, hitting the floor. And I always thought, man, my dick is so humiliating. I'm never going to show it to a girl. I'm never going to kiss a girl. And I'm probably going to hang myself someday.
And you started kissing me.
Oh.
We'll edit that out.
And then, so yeah, I always thought my dick was like. Wait, so.
You thought you would never kiss a girl?
Yeah.
Because of your dick?
Yeah. Well,
you can kiss without everyone.
I'm never going to kiss a girl in general just because I can't speak to girls.
I've kissed people who've never seen my penis.
How many people? I've kissed, like, 4 people in my life.
This is not the sex podcast.
No, it is. I've kissed 4 people in my life.
4?
I would say 2 of them kissed me.
Ooh. Did you find?
No. One of them kissed me in a pool. I kissed a girl on a dare. And then, I kissed 3 out of the 4. No, I kissed 5 girls.
Hey. Your net worth just went up.
Yeah. If you're listening, ladies, I have kissed 5 women.
Want a handshake? Ching. We'll get to that later.
Yeah. So, if you were looking for a man with experience, I'm your guy.
Well, don't on the podcast say that you have a small dick. You want to trick them.
I don't say I have a small dick now. When I was going through puberty.
Someone's going to edit that. I have a small dick now. Just like that.
Who's editing this? Who's listening going, yeah, I'm going to edit this?
I'm going to ruin Brett's life using his audio from his podcast.
Spoiler alert, Dylan. 3 people are listening to this. 2 of them have already hung themselves.
Are we? Oh, I thought you would say 2 of them are us.
Which are the people who hung themselves.
I'm hanging myself.
But, what are we talking about? Frozen.
Frozen.
It's not meant for us.
Not meant for us. I think, been saying that I think Disney's slipping, but maybe it's just because I'm old. And I'm not getting it anymore, but...
You're not getting it in? When's the last time you've had sex? Let's get real.
You should know that, because we don't kiss.
We don't kiss. We don't measure dicks to each other, okay? Alright!
But Toy Story 3 was amazing.
Toy Story 3 was good. Monsters, Inc., which was
I never saw Monsters University.
No, I didn't see that.
But,
Up was good.
Up
Brave was
good.
a shit fest. I didn't even see it.
I never saw Brave either. Heard it wasn't that great.
Lost was good.
Cars sucks. Lost? The show?
Lost. Disney owns ABC, so I think they're responsible. Sports are
Pulp
good.
Fiction 2.
Pulp Fiction 2. Danny DeVito produced that.
Pulp Fiction 2?
No, just Pulp Fiction.
Danny DeVito
He also
produced
Donnie Darko.
And Garden State.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Garden State.
Did he do? Yeah, it was probably Garden State. Hey, Donnie Darko, Danny DeVito could have used you. Wait, that's the other way around. Wait. Okay.
But I just think Disney these days, they know when something's gonna be good, so they care more about merchandise. Like, this will sell toys, this will sell video games, this will sell birthday party balloons.
Yeah, but I think this is more than that. I think people really like this movie. I think people really do. And so, is this good? Yeah, it is good for the people who want it.
Yeah, like I said before, I mean, right now, the math all adds up. It's all there. The equation equals, hey, yeah, this movie's good, but did I like it?
Was Tangled a musical?
I don't think so.
Because I was going to say, we would. I feel like
Rapunzel.
I feel like we would have heard songs from it because this one, the songs really blew up. Like, they were on Spotify.
What was your favorite song from it?
Probably the book one, even though I was tuning out a bit.
My favorite one is the one about the summer,
which I didn't like too much
because it's kind of funny. He doesn't know he's gonna melt in the summer.
Oh, the funniest part for me is when. First of all, so she's
so shoehorned in.
She's singing a song about how I want people to be with me, and finally a party's happening at my house. Yay, I'm gonna hang out with them. So everyone's coming to her house. What does she do? She walks right by them, including the Tangled cameo,
which we missed,
but
because we weren't kissing.
If you keep saying that, they're gonna know we kiss.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bam-a-doo-bop. Oh, I thought we were doing a different. So she walks past all the people she wants to hang out with. She goes, and then she says, "Nothing's gonna stop me." Bam!
She gets hit by
a horse. Well, hit by a horse and pushes her into a boat, and that made me laugh that she got hit by 8 things. Pop 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 pop.
Okay, well, they got it. I thought the whole funniest part of the movie was the snowman, because I'm a boy and I like snowmen.
You like dicks?
Nope. Because you were telling me that on like cartoon shows for like boys, they would show commercials.
They would advertise the snowman more to make it look like he's a mainer character.
Because boys like snowmen. But yeah, he was probably the funniest part.
But the funny part is when they were sliding down and the Kristoff was like,
"Don't get caught."
He said, "Don't be seen." And he goes, "Okay." And then right after that, he goes, "Oh hi."
Yeah, but you don't see him running anyone. It's kind of like an off-camera gag.
It's kind of like the part of Neighbors with in the background.
Yeah, I like background shit.
Hey. Put more background jokes in. Like in Community, the whole...
You know what I didn't like about this movie?
Hold on, let me go. The Community Beetlejuice joke.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
That's really good. I like that.
I love Beetlejuice. But
the pregnancy one is funny, too.
You know what I don't like about this movie?
What?
There's no practical effects.
Okay, so me and Dylan are big fans of practical effects. Why didn't they just use a set? Like, I don't get all the snow...
We even said during the movie, why didn't they just have actors?
All the snow was fake. Why didn't they just put real snow on?
You had a couple fun facts about this movie, right?
Oh, the snow fact was that to replicate real life, they say every snowflake is different. But who knows if that's true. She had more hair strands than Rapunzel.
Even though Rapunzel had more hair.
Longer hair doesn't mean more hair, you fucking idiot.
Sure, that means more hair.
No.
Sure.
Not more hairs.
Hairs.
She had more hair, but not more hairs.
You want me to say some trivia about this movie?
Sure, let's do a trivia about Frozen.
An audience member fainted at the film's first showing at the Sundance Film Festival.
First of all, it's weird for Disney to be...
Oh, that's wrong, Frozen.
Hold on, let me go. It's weird for Disney to premiering movies at Sundance. Second of all, what scene did she faint during?
Oh, this is the wrong Frozen.
Oh, it's the wrong Frozen. I forgot that was a bit we were doing last time.
Well, last time I actually did get you. Something we'll never have again.
But you screwed up.
I didn't do anything.
You did something that screwed up the recording.
Are you mad at me?
I'm pissed. So, is this good?
Wait, hold on. I need to find a real trivia before.
Oh, God. What is
You want to know their ages? They have their ages.
Sure.
Anna is 18.
What?
Elsa and Kristoff are 21, and Hans is 23.
So, wait. So
he's our age.
So Elsa's... Oh, they're all legal. But
dick
Elsa
hard?
can drink.
You dick hard.
Alright. So...
Is this good? Technically, yes. It is a good movie.
But not for us.
People will like it.
I'm never going to watch this again.
Never watch it again.
Right.
I didn't like it. Was it better than The Mask?
Mask is way better.
Way better. Should we do The Mask sometime?
We'll think about it.
Put it in the comments. We'll do it.
So next week...
What was the other movie we talked about that we should do? Oh, Jurassic World, but that's a bit that's long
Jurassic
gone.
World?
Or Jurassic... Oh, that movie hasn't even come out yet.
Oh, we were talking about doing... Should we do The Lost World?
Because you were talking about seeing hands on the rail.
Yeah, that spooked me.
But that bit's long gone and never gets to return again.
Okay, so next time we are switching things up.
Mm-hmm.
We teased it earlier in the podcast. Next time we are doing Edward Scissorhands. Scissors
We'll
Hands.
get to it later.
Right. So next time we're doing Edward Scissorhands, but we're switching it up. We're going to do a commentary track for it. So next week's podcast, you can sync up with the movie and you can watch it with us, kind of like the Pretty Much It boys. But I mean, other people do it too, like Pete Holmes.
Okay, you're copying them.
And I know.
No,
Leave in the comments. Tell us we're copying Pretty Much It.
And blue is warmest color. We're gonna get to you.
So next time is going to be Edward Scissorhands commentary track.
Let us know in the comments if we should.
No, we're gonna do it.
No, I mean if we should do.
More.
Because we talked about doing commentary for The Mask.
Oh yeah. Well,
Should we do commentary or podcast for The Mask?
dude, no. First of all, 3 people leave comments. Thank you, by the way.
Leave more comments. We like.
No.
comments.
I don't want to force anyone to leave comments.
Leave in the comments what movies we should do. If we should
Well,
keep
people
doing
do tell
it.
us blue is the warmest color. Someone recommended on the first episode. We still got. By the way, this is our 10th episode. Happy 10 episodes. Shing, 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 shing.
We got to that bit. I understand it now.
Maybe the Edward Scissorhands commentary should have been the 10th. Maybe every 10 episodes we should do a commentary.
That's a good idea.
Well, we fucked that up. But
Every 11.
Every 11. So on 22?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna make podcast history. Shing, 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 shing. I don't know why we keep shaking. So every 11 episodes we'll do a commentary. Maybe more than that.
Leave us what commentaries we should do, what podcasts we should do, movies we should talk
Favorite
about.
hairstyles, how many hairs we're on.
How many girls.
Oh, the other fun fact was that the Snow Queen is an old story, which Disney was...
Way behind on this, but yeah, keep going.
Disney was trying to adapt way back in the 1940s, but they couldn't figure out a way to do it. So they just put it on the back burner. Someone saw it, was like, I know how to do it.
Let's put it to the song. Disney.
Let it go!
You Nazi.
Let it go!
Disney's a Nazi, right?
Disney World.
Disney World's a Nazi? A whole place is a Nazi.
You said fucking Los Angeles was a character last episode, so Disney World is a Nazi, okay?
Alright, fair enough. You got me there, friend.
So thank you so much for listening
Leave
to
in the comments. Oh, we already said
Why
that.
do you keep telling them to leave
Because I like comments. Tell us if we should keep doing this so I can have my Wednesdays free again.
Kirby Crossing, we kept it between 45 minutes and an hour, so you better fucking thank us, even though someone commented saying the longer the better.
We'll please both crowds.
Yeah, well, I mean, next time's going to be at least an hour and a half because it's a commentary track.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you listening. It really means a lot.
Oh yeah, send your artwork. I said that in the beginning.
Fuck the artwork. Fuck the artwork.
I'm tired of seeing just that pop up on my feed. I want to see something cool, like a drawing.
I mean, we could turn the webcam on.
For free.
If you're into the whole webcam shit, we can do that, but it'd just be us sitting here. We scratch our pits and we touch dicks. I mean...
And we do. They can see us. Shake hands. So then we don't...
That was a golf shake. Golf clap.
Oh.
So next time, get your Edward Scissorhands DVDs ready. I don't think it's on Netflix.
It might be.
We should do better research. But sync it up. Thank you for listening. Tune in next time. At BrettCM82, at Daredevil Union.
Don't follow me. It's a waste of time. I'm not going to end it because last time I ended, something happened.
Can I tell you something?
What?
You say not to follow you because you only follow me.
Yeah.
I think you're confused on how Twitter works. They're not following you for your follower, who you follow. They're following you to see what you say. So the fact that
I don't tweet anything.
The fact that tweet more.
I don't want to.
The fact that you only follow me doesn't matter. You should be saying don't follow me because I don't.
But that's
tweet.
funny. It's like a life bit. I only follow you.
I know that's the bit, but it doesn't mean they shouldn't follow you. They should follow you because you say funny stuff. Like, he sent me some fucking pizza video that we saw 2 years ago on the internet, but you're like, hey, bro, this is funny, even though I'm 2 years late.
What?
This is personal. This is getting heated. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Edward Scissorhands commentary track.
Bye.
Bye.